The heavens are telling the glory of God, and the firmament proclaims his handiwork. Day to day pause for speech, and night to night declares knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, once more, I am happy, abundantly delighted to welcome all of you to yet another important edition of What Do You Know? Now, this program is a very special one. World Fisheries Day is celebrated every year throughout the world by all nations and fishing communities. Now, this day is set aside to highlight the critical importance to human lives of water and the lives it sustains, both in and out of water. Now, as part of activities marking this year's anniversary, Feed the Future, the USAID Ghana Fisheries Recovery Activity and the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation has brought you this special What Do You Know? Now, before we start the whole engagement, ladies and gentlemen, we have here in our midst the Chief of Party of USAID Ghana Fisheries Recovery Activity, ladies and gentlemen, and we would invite her to deliver a laconic speech. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Peter Daniel. Peter Daniel.
The 2023 World Fisheries Day. But more importantly, we want to raise the visibility of fisheries, especially among youth, the next generation of leaders in Ghana. And so we're hoping that today the schools, the students, and the viewers will come to appreciate the importance of the fisheries sector here in Ghana, both for its people, for its environment, and for the good of the country. So I'm very happy to welcome you all, and I hope you enjoy the show. And best of luck to the 4 schools who are competing. Thank you.
For Heather Dagners. Thank you very much. We're entirely grateful to this remarkable woman. But before we start the whole engagement, we should invite the Honorable Deputy Minister of Fisheries and Aquaculture, ladies and gentlemen, to deliver a short speech. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Moses Anim.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Chief of Party, USAID Ghana Fisheries Recovery Activity, the President of the Ghana National Canoe Fishermen Council, the President of the National Fish Processors and Traders Association, Quizmaster, Mr. Dan Aferiabua. You are for your good self once again. And what do you know? I've been with us all these years, and your presentation has been fantastic. And we know you're going to do it once again. I welcome you. I welcome also our fisher folks and ladies and gentlemen here present, as a commemorating day, the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development has taken it upon itself to organize a fish festival. It is known that information on fishery has been very scanty, and we think that we can create awareness through celebration of the fish festival. It really started in 2015 at Pram Pram, and 2016 also it was done at Angroga. But we think that we should couple it with the commemorative day, the International Commemorative Day of Fisheries Day. And as a result, we organizing the activity such that it will display everything in fisheries and provide all information on fisheries. So we're going to do their best. We're going to do exhibitions. We're going to do panel discussions on topical issues in fisheries. We're also going to launch or demonstrate what exactly we've been doing as a ministry in collaborating with our agency and especially our partners. In fact, let me mention USAID through Ghana Fisheries Recovery Activity. Their support for the ministry and the fisheries in general. We are extremely grateful. We mentioned also ADB Bank that is also supporting us. We mentioned Gapoha that is also supporting us. We mentioned Tropofarm that is also supporting us. And I think that with this support, we should be able to do this. And today is also another day that GFRA is supporting us into What Do You Know program. We're saying that the best school must win. For me, in this case, I'm extremely neutral. And I'll go with the school that will win. And it is not only to celebrate the winner, it is also to celebrate everybody who has participated in this and showing that fish is so important and critical. So once again, I welcome all of you here, and let us all, with the help of the Almighty God and our cooperation, support the quiz master, and then these are children, students, to let this day be very memorable and also be an indication in the history of fisheries. We hope that next year you support us, do it again, and we can even expand it more. I wish you all the best and enjoy yourself, and let's support our children for this. I'm grateful, Mr. Quiz Master. Grateful to everybody.
That immaculate, and that definitely was a scrumptious speech delivered immaculately by the Deputy Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, our thanks are due to this Honorable Deputy Minister, Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Moses and him. Now, apart from this very venerable individual, there are other venerable individuals in our midst, and I think I have a responsibility to make a declaration of the names of these persons whose presence lends ornamentation to this whole engagement. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chief of Party, as we indicated, USAID, Ghana Fisheries Recovery Activity, Heather Dagnez is here. We know her. She's delivered a speech. The Chief Director, Minister of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, Miriam Passa, is also here. President, Ghana Canoe Fishermen Council, Nana Jojo Solomon, is here in our midst. Now, the President, National Fish Processors and Traders Association, Regina Solomon, is also here in our midst, and we should welcome all of them. Now, there are other individuals here in our midst. The headmaster of St. Augustine's College is here. St. Augustine's College, yes. Assistant Headmistress, Ahantaman Girls Senior High School, Madam Eunice Kwachi Yeboah, students and their chaperone, Isaac Awunyo, who is the coordinator, Keta Senior High School, and their students, Accra Academy's senior high school students, teachers, and the chaperone. Ladies and gentlemen, very quickly, I think that we would start this engagement. But before we do that, I would call upon the contestants to introduce themselves. Then I'll proceed to spell out the rules which govern the What Do You Know procedure. The contestants.
My name is Boanijis Herb Phineas and
Ollins Lindsay John,
St. Augustine's College.
My name is Cindy Essien and
Inshra Moyami representing
Huntsman Girls Senior High School.
My name is Erica Okine and
Kelvin Dominics Amegonu,
representing Senior High Technical.
My name is Bekun Emmanuel, Form 1 Agric, and
Samuel Kwe, Form 2 Agric
from Accra Academy.
A round of applause for all the contestants. There would be fire on the mountain. There would be fire on the mountain this afternoon. But I have an obligation to indicate the rules. We have two sets of questions. The first caliber of questions is what we call major questions. Now, when you are giving a major question and you answer the major question rightly, the quiz master will give you 3 points. But if you fail in your bid at answering the question, it will be taken away from you and passed on to the other contestants for a bonus point of 1. Now, the contestant who succeeds in answering that bonus question, of course, gains a 1 point, and automatically, you understand, that is the holy grail here, gains the opportunity to answer a major question for 3 points. And then we move on from that angle. Now, all manner of questions are supposed to be answered within 10 seconds and no more. So that if an answer, to a question propounded by the quizmaster is delivered outside 10 seconds, it's out of bounds and would not in any way attract the sympathy of the quizmaster. Again, depending upon my judgment of the integrity, the propriety of the answer which is given to the quizmaster's question, I would decide to award less than the maximum number of points available. You understand? So that if it is 3 points which are available to you, it will depreciate, for example, to 2 points or even to 1 point, depending upon my thinking of the righteousness of the answer which has been given to the quizmaster's question. You understand? So unless otherwise stated, these are the rules which regulate the conduct of proceedings here. And you have 2 chances to answer a major question and only 1 effort when it comes to a bonus question. Now, if you comprehend these rules, action stations, round 1, question 1. Now listen, every year, fishing communities worldwide commemorate World Fisheries Day, WFT. Now, this global celebration encompasses a variety of activities, including workshops, rallies, public meetings, dramas, cultural programs, exhibitions, demonstrations, and musical performances. Now, declare the main aim for the celebration of World Fisheries Day. Yes, St. Augustine's. What is the main aim for the celebration of World Fisheries Day?
The main aim is to mitigate the near collapse of Ghana small pelagic fishery.
Enunciate properly. So that
to mitigate the nearly collapse of Ghana small pelagic fishery and provide durable basis for ecological recovery.
I can't hear him, honestly. I can't hear you.
It mitigates the nearly collapse of Ghana's small pelagic fishery and provide durable basis for its ecological recovery.
I do not think the quizmaster's sympathy can be drawn on this occasion. And so, it's yours. A hunter man.
To celebrate the successes that the fisheries organization have accomplished throughout the year.
Madam, I disagree with you. Yes, Keta, senior high school.
To create awareness about the fisheries and aquaculture sector.
Finally, Accra Academy.
To highlight the importance of sustainable fisheries and the well-being of fishing communities.
No, I think basically it is to underscore, you understand, show the importance of maintaining the world's fisheries in the first place, promoting ecological balance, secondly, and furthermore, perceiving our oceans and environment. You understand? These are the things which you should have indicated. Underscoring the importance of maintaining the world's fisheries, promoting ecological balance, and perceiving our oceans and environment. So we're back to St. Augustine. Now, World Fisheries Day is a significant event, for the fishing community. An opportunity to recognize the dedication and spotlight these often overlooked communities. On which day is the World Fisheries Day commemorated every year? Yes, St. Augustine.
21st November.
Sorry? 21st November is correct. 3 points. 21st November is correct. 3 points. Now, you see, the USAID Feed and Future GFRA seeks to mitigate the near collapse of Ghana's small pelagic fisheries sector and establish a durable basis for its ecological recovery. Now, GFRA is an acronym, is an abbreviation. What does GFRA stand for? Is it Hunterman?
Ghana Fisheries Recovery Activity.
Ghana Fisheries Recovery Activity is the answer. Now, Feed the Future's Ghana Fisheries Recovery Activity is a United States Agency for International Development, USAID, now which is funded, initiated with the goal of mitigating the near collapse of Ghana's small pelagic fisheries sector and establishing a durable basis for its ecological recovery while enhancing the socio-economic well-being and local resilience in artisanal fisher folk and other communities. Now, the activity is building on the successes of the USAID SFMP. Now, what is SFMP? Is it Qatar?
Sustainable Fisheries Management Project.
Sustainable Fisheries Management Project. It is correct. 3 points. It is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Now, so I think that the effort now resides with, is it St. Augustine's? Yeah, St. Augustine's. Not St. Augustine's. Not Accra Academy. I'm sorry. Now, listen. Now, the Ghana Small Pelagic Fisheries Value Chain is distinctive and intricate, with socio-economic, cultural, and political interlinkages. Now, there are 6 major sectors along the small pelagic fishery value chain from the net to the plate. Now, name one of the sectors for 3 points. Now, in this particular regard, you do so in turns. Yeah? Name one of the sectors. Academy, start the crusade.
The input supply.
Input supply is correct. 3 points. It is correct. No qualms about that. Input supply. It is correct. It is indubitably correct. Now, is it St. Augustine's?
Fishing.
Sorry?
Fishing.
Fishing is correct. 3 points. A hunterman.
Trading.
Trading is also correct. Qatar Senior High School.
Processing.
Processing is correct. Accra Academy.
Retailers.
Sorry?
Retailers.
Oh, now you've rectified the anomaly. Put your hands together for them. The import, supplies, fishing, the trading, the processing, retailing, and the consumer. Now, for 3 points, St. Augustine. Now, the Ghana Fisheries Recovery Activity, GFRA activities, are being implemented under the overreaching framework using an ecosystem approach to fisheries management, inclusive of relevant strategic interventions to collectively achieve GFRA's 5 interdependent strategic approaches. Now, the first strategic approach aims to align fisheries capacity with ecological carrying capacity of the small pelagic fisheries while enhancing the socio-economic well-being and resilience of artisanal fisher folk. Now, your duty is to declare the content of strategic approach 2. Augustine.
The second approach was to increase the value, quality of artisanal fish products and maintain household income and make nitrogenous food available to the local and regional markets.
Absolutely, that is correct. Absolutely. Every commodity in the answer was delivered, and I think that the quizmaster certainly would have no other course than to award him the 3 undisputed points on this occasion again. Thankful to come together for them. Increase the quality and the value of artisanal fish products to maintain household income and enhance the availability of nutritious foods and local and regional markets. Now, Antaman, your friends have delivered this answer with zeal and with tremendous accuracy. But listen to this one. What does strategic approach 3 say?
Strengthen transparency, accountability, and core governance practice in policy making, enforcement, and regulation.
I think that is also correct. That is also correct. Of course, just what the doctor ordered. Strengthening transparency, accountability, and co-management and governance practices and fisheries policy making, regulation, and enforcement. It is your turn, Keta. Listen, strategic approach 4 is also key to the achievement of the set goals of GFRA. What is strategic goal 4?
Strengthening constituencies to implement the sustainable fisheries management.
That's also correct. 3 points. Now, it appears all the goals, you understand, have been achieved here. At least by the declarations made by the contestants. But we have a final declaration here to make. We have a final here, the strategic approach. And it has to do with strategic approach 5. Accra Academy.
Improve use of science and researchers to enhance policy and management decisions.
That is also correct. Absolutely. Improve the use of science and research for policy and management decisions. Now, definitely there has been a remarkable performance from all the contestants here in this round of the competition. We're going to come back to you for the second stanza of this engagement. Ladies and gentlemen, we will draw the curtain on the end of the first round of the competition, end of round 1.
Obonu TV, in collaboration with Events Arts Masters, brings you Gadang Baby You Beauty Pageant live every Sunday, 7 p.m. on Obonu TV. Gadang Bibiyo is showcasing radiant and intelligent ladies from Gamashi to Adam.
Nana Kaki representing Adam, Na Tetele Gamashi, Dede Osabuki Kpong, Na Ajele Oshedu La, Na Botele Insumo Nungwa, Mamle Odumase Krobo, Nana Mamle Ningo, Na Aku Pram Pram, Ami Shai, Otiko Teshi.
To keep your contestants in the house, vote for her. Dial *920*20#. Then enter contestants short code. Gadang Bibiyo is sponsored by Black Legend Coffee Gin, Obodu FM, and supported by Precasa Music and Media Production, Luckiest, Clips Media, Lorbeck Ushering Agency, Rewrite Cables. Gadang Bibiyo, he fell, can he leave?
At the end of the first round of the competition, St. Augustine's College has 9 points. Ahantama Girls Senior High School also has 9 points. Keta Senior High School came with 9 points. And Accra Academy also has 9 points.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to the second department of this exercise. And of course, the scholarship here is plateau. All the contestants have an equal number of points, 9 each for each school. Let's see what happens in the second round of the process. Round 2, question 1. St. Augustine's. Listen. Globally, women make up a very significant percentage of fish work, the fish work force. Now, their role is predominantly in the post-harvest part of the fish value chain. Now, what percentage of the fish workforce, do women make up? St. Augustine's? 40% is correct. 40% is correct. And according to Food and Agriculture Organization, women make a certain percentage of fish processing jobs. Now, they transform landed fish into food and income for family and national well-being. Now, what percentage, according to the FAO, do women make up in the fish processing jobs? 90% is correct. Qatar. Now, gender division of labor is the different work, responsibilities, and activities that are assigned to men and women as a consequence of their socialization patterns. Now, there are identification of tasks such as men's work and women's work in fisheries communities. Now, women play the triple role. You are going to declare this triple role. Absolutely. What is the triple role played by women in this context?
The productive role, reproductive role, and community management.
Perfectly, everything about it. Perfectly. The reproductive role, the reproductive role, and community management role. Is it? We're back to St. Augustine, not so. Accra Academy, no, it's yours. Now, Ghana fisheries sector is one of the key sectors that supports the nation's economic development and food security, as well as supporting global livelihoods of the active, now listen, of the active labor force of as many as 2.6 million people. What percentage does Ghana's fisheries create jobs for?
10%.
10% is correct. Augustans. Now tell me for 3 points. Listen, how many nautical miles of territorial sea does Ghana have? 12 nautical miles is correct. 12 nautical miles. Thank you, Antaman. Now Ghana has a contiguous zone of 24 nautical miles and an EB12 of 200 nautical miles. Now EE2 is an acronym. What does EE2 stand for? Exclusive Economic Zone. Now is it Qatar? Now Qatar. Now pelagic fish, inhabit water column, not the bottom of the shore, of coasts, open oceans, and lakes. Now the small pelagic fish, those pelagic fish stocks are primarily categorized into 4 species. Now your duty will be to name one, you understand, for 3 points. So Keta, you would start this arrangement.
Flat sardinella.
Sorry?
Flat sardinella.
Flat sardinella is correct. Flat sardinella. Academy.
Mackerel.
Sorry?
Mackerel.
Mackerel is correct. Mackerel is correct. St. Augustine's.
Anchovies.
Anchovies is correct. The final effort, Hunterman.
Round sardinella.
Round sardinella. 3 points. So we will go back to the Accra Academy. Keta. Now listen. Now small pelagic species account for a significant portion of Ghana's fish landings and effectively drive production in the marine sector. How many canoe fishers do fisheries provide direct employment for?
14,000.
I disagree with you. You have a second chance. You have a second chance in any case. Accra Academy. So whose turn is it? Whose turn? Accra Academy.
150,000.
150. You understand? So it is not an infinitesimal figure. It's a whopping 150,000. And so now that, pursuant to the rule that regulates the conduct of proceedings here, now that you have succeeded in answering Bruno's question, you understand, you have the capacity. Now, the formidable capacity to answer a major question for 3 points. IUU fishing remains a major thrust in the Gulf of Guinea, including the waters of the coast of Ghana. IUU is an abbreviation. What is it?
Illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing.
No, take it easy. Illegal,
unreported, and unregulated.
Unregulated. Illegal, unreported, unregulated. You understand? And unrestricted will be the Quizmaster's sympathy. 3 points, undiluted 3 points. And that goes to the Academy. Yeah, so St. Augustine. Now, when it comes to illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing in the industrial sector, one of the checklists is fishing in the IEZ. What is it? What is IEZ?
Inshore Exclusive Zone.
Inshore Exclusive. Inshore Exclusive Zone. St. Augustine has to be performed again. But ladies and gentlemen, apart from fishing in the Inshore Exclusive Zone, you're going to mention any other illegal activity you know in the industrial sector. You understand? So you do so in turn. So now we'll democratize the process. So who starts? Ahantaman.
Illegal transshipments.
Illegal transshipment is correct. 3 points. Sometimes you must follow the line of least resistance. Illegal transshipment. Yes, Keta Senior High School.
Dumping of fish discards.
Dumping of fish discards is correct. Thank you. Accra Academy.
Documentation fraud.
Documentation fraud. Sometimes you find that it is wiser to toe the line of least resistance. You understand? These are common areas. And the final effort here is with St. Augustine's. Is this St. Augustine's? No, sorry. No. Accra Academy answered it. St. Augustine's.
Fishing without valid license.
Fishing without valid license. So these are the areas, ladies and gentlemen. Fishing without valid license, fishing without authorization in third-party states, non-reporting of electronic monitoring devices, non-recording of the catch and location of information in fishing logbooks, non-reporting of catch data, use of unauthorized fishing gear, illegal transshipment, dumping of fish discards, documentation fraud, and attack on observers. End of round 2.
I hope all your documents are intact.
Don't worry, I know how to handle them.
Okay.
Your roadworthy has expired since last year. Can I have your license? What is this? Dropping 5 Ghana and your license too has expired.
Yes, I know, boss. But you know how we do it.
What do you think you are doing?
Oh, boss, why you act as if you are new in town? Last week I gave one of your colleagues 2 Ghana cedi. I gave the other one fufu. Okay, wait. Let me top it up for you.
Change has come to Ghana. The bribe giver and the bribe receiver are all corrupt. You are under arrest for having expired documents and also promoting corruption.
I'm just a passenger.
It is wrong to offer or take bribe. Say no to corruption in Ghana. This Ghana anti-corruption campaign is brought to you by the Ministry of Information.
We are corruption. Yeah, that's you.
Stop! Are you qualified to use the siren? Do you know that using a siren is regulated by law? Not every vehicle is qualified to use the siren on our roads. The the road traffic regulation allows only certain classes of vehicles to use sirens. These include vehicles used for official purposes by the President, a police vehicle, and those used by other recognized government security agencies, a motor vehicle used by the fire service, an ambulance used by a hospital or clinic, and a bullion vehicle registered by the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, DVA.
At the end of the second round of the competition, Keta Senior High School has 18 points. Ahantaman Girls Senior High School has 21 points. Accra Academy came with 22 points. And in the lead as of now is St. Augustine's College with 24 points.
Round of applause for St. Augustine's pro tempore. The success here, ladies and gentlemen, is only pro tempore. We have the final round to navigate, ladies and gentlemen. We have the final round to navigate. So we'll see what will unravel in this last portion of the competition. There's a round of decision, the round of death, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm going to remind you, the World Fisheries Day is celebrated every year throughout the world by all nations and fishing communities. And this day has been set aside to highlight the critical importance to human lives of water and the lives it sustains both in and out of water. We have here in our midst for this special competition, Honorable Deputy Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, Honorable Moses Anim, and the Chief of Party USA Ghana Fisheries Recovery Activity, Heather Douglas. Ladies and gentlemen, the final round of the competition would begin. Round 3, question 1. And Ataman, you do this one. Listen, the use of unauthorized fishing gear is one of the illegal, unreported, and unregulated activities in the artisanal sector. You're going to mention any other activity you know in this regard, in this portion. Now, mention only one, allow your friends to declare the rest. Hantaman.
Unauthorized entry of new canoes in fishing.
Unauthorized entry of new canoes into the fishery industry. Yes, Keta. Is it Keta?
Markings on fishing vessels.
Who is doing it? Keta.
Markings on fishing vessels.
Take it easy. It appears this particular declaration is conspicuous by its absence, and so the Quizmaster sympathy is not attracted. Academy.
Non-reporting of catch data.
Sorry?
Non-reporting.
Non-reporting of catch data. That is correct. And the final effort, St. Augustine's. Oh, sorry, Accra Academy. Oh, are you sure? Accra Academy. No, one each.
Illegal transshipment. Illegal transshipment.
Yes.
Illegal transshipment at sea.
Illegal transshipment at sea. Put your hands together. Yes, so we have all these factors which prevail in this column. Fishing without registration numbers embossed on canoes, unauthorized entry of new canoes into the fishery industry, the non-reporting of catch data, illegal transshipment at sea, And then finally, the landing of juvenile fish and enlarged species, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a hunterman again. Listen, now you'll mention one of the impacts of illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing, apart from increases in food activity, security risks, and the disruption of the social cohesion of coastal communities. 1.
Depletion of fish stocks and destruction of habitat.
Absolutely correct. 3 points. Thank you, Antaman. Keta Senior High School.
Destruction of marine habitat.
Absolutely, that is correct. Thank you. St. Augustine. Sorry, Accra Academy.
Disrupt in the marine food web.
Sorry?
Disrupt in the marine food web.
No. What did you say? What do you call them? Keta Senior High School.
Destruction of the marine habitat.
Yes. And then what did you mention?
Disrupt in the marine food webs.
The disruption of the marine food webs is correct. Good. The disruption of the marine food web. St. Augustine, have you had a turn?
Threatened species extinction.
Sorry?
Threatened
The threat of species extinction. The threat of species extinction. I think Antaman started the engagement. Antaman started. So we have the depletion of fish stocks and destruction of habitats, decrease in the value of many fisheries, the threat of species extinction, and the disruption of marine food webs. Now, again, Antaman. Now, in this area, you would indicate whether the statement I'm going to make is true or false. Now, you have only one effort to make. You understand? And this cannot be transferred. So, one effort, tell me whether it is true or false. Now, listen. Fishing expeditions. But you must listen with a cocked ear, because I would not repeat the question. Fishing expeditions are predominantly pre-financed by local agreements between the fishermen and the canoe and the fish mothers, on one canoe and the fish mothers. True or false?
True.
True is correct. Put your hands together. Keta. Now, in the small pelagic fishery value chain, the fishermen would wield great power in certain fish prices and are widely viewed as cartels. True or false?
False.
False, that's correct. Thank you. It's false. It's the fish trader or mother. Now, fish processors mainly preserve fish through conventional value-added methods such as smoking, sun drying, fermenting, salting, frying, and other methods. True or false?
True.
It is true, thank you. St. Augustine's fish retailers operate at the various destination markets in Ghana and sell various types of processed small pelagic fish to a range of consumers. Retailers are often organized into groups within the market and are led by the fishermen. True or false? Seconds running.
False.
It is false. Put your hands together. It is false. Ladies and gentlemen, it is false in as much as they are led by the fish market queens. They are led by the fish market queens. Ahantaman, now the most common consumers of small pelagic fish in Ghana are households, restaurants, hotels, educational institutions, local food vendors, and healthcare facilities. True or false?
True.
True. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. It is your turn for 3 points now. Ketasini High School. Consumer demand is largely informed by the fish processing and preservation method. The flavor, the texture, the taste, and personal performance. True or false?
True.
Thank you very much. This is correct. It is true. Accra Academy. Now, processed fish is transported mainly via taxi, aboboya, and cargo trucks from coastal communities to 60 major destination fish markets across the country during the market days. Is this statement true or false?
False.
It is false. It is false, ladies and gentlemen. It is palpably false. The final question. Smoking is the most predominant value chain processing method due to high demand from consumers of smoked fish. True or false, St. Augustine's?
True.
It is true. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, now that the statement has been declared to be true, ladies and gentlemen, I have the opportunity of drawing down the curtain on the whole competition, the end of round 3.
Whenever you are driving and an unknown source of liquid or
time.
At the end of the very final round of the competition, Keta Senior High School, represented by Erica Okine and Kelvin Amegono, had 27 points. Ahantamang Girls Senior High School, represented by Cindy Etienne and Inshira Amwa, came with 33 points. Accra Academy, represented by Emmanuel Bekon and Samuel Kwe, had 34 points. And with 36 points, Bonages Horeb and John Ollins from St. Augustine's College came tops.
Ladies and gentlemen, in compliance with custom, I have the honorable duty of declaring the champions of this very important competition, this stupendous combination of Boanerges, Hora Phinehas, and John Collins, St. Augustine's College. And to the other contestants, would wish you better luck next time when you have the opportunity to participate in a competition of this nature. Ladies and gentlemen, we've left the first compartment of the exercise. We'll now dwell on the presentation of prizes. We shall call upon these persons to present the prizes here. Ladies and gentlemen, first we will call Madam Kwakwa, the Chief Director, Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture. Madam Kwakwa. And she presents the fourth prize here, which goes to the school, Keta Senior High School, Keita Senior High School. Keita Senior High School, and now they are taking 2,000 Ghana cedis, products from Promisado, souvenirs from USAID, and certificates and a plaque. Products from USAID, products from Promisado, a certificate and a plaque. Prize here presented by Mariam Pakwa, Chief Director, Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture. Thank you for the presentation, Madam. We shall now invite for the presentation of the third prize, Nana Jojo Solomon, who is the President, Ghana Canoe Fishermen Council. President, Ghana Canoe Fishermen Council, and this prize would go to this combination here of Ahantaman Senior High School. Ahantaman Senior High School. Ahantaman Senior High School. And they would take 3,000 Ghana cedis, products from USAID, products from Promisado, a certificate, and an enviable plaque. 3,000 Ghana cedis, products from USAID, a certificate, and a plaque. Products from Promisado, products from USAID, a certificate, and a plaque. Thank you, Nana Jojo Solomon, President, Ghana Canoe Fishermen Association. And the presentation of the first runner-up prize, the second prize, would be done by Heather Dagnez, Chief of Party, USAID, Ghana Fisheries Recoveries Activity. Prize going to the second, those who came second in this competition. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Accra Academy. Accra Academy. Accra Academy, and they are taking 4,000 Ghana cedis, 4,000 Ghana cedis, products from USAID and Promisado, coupled with souvenirs, certificates, and a plaque. Prize here presented by Heather Dagnez, Chief of Party USAID, Ghana Fisheries Recovery Activity. Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the most coveted prize would be done by the Deputy Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Moses Anim. That is the ultimate prize, of which carries 5,000 Ghana cedis, products from Promisado, certificates, a plaque, and a trophy. Prize to be presented by Honorable Moses Anim, Deputy Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture Development. Prize being ably presented there, and it carries 5,000 Ghana cedis, products from Promisado and USAID, plus souvenirs, certificates, a plaque, and on top of it all, a trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll put your hands together and congratulate these personalities who have emerged triumphant at the end of the whole competition, St. Augustine's College. And we're very thankful to the Deputy Minister for the presentation of this enviable prize, the most coveted prize in this competition. We've come to the end of the whole competition, and the prize there once again being presented by the Honorable Deputy Minister for Aquaculture, Fisheries Development, Moses Anim, and of course memorable photographs of this presentation currently being undertaken, and the winning set has now received their trophy, they will receive their prizes, and they will resume their seat. A round of applause for all the contestants. All of them have performed remarkably and they deserve to be praised. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lord bless you and keep you. Lord, let his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon all of you and grant you remarkable peace in whatever quarter or endeavor you find yourself. On this note, and until the same time, next week, when we bring you questions from archaeology to zoology on behalf of my producer, Francis Mensah, Kinsley Abuaji, Francis Tetrado, Collins Mensah, Samuel Logo, Kisula Aincraft, Felix Abiavio, Victor Niagi, Greg Mengel, Sedina Mensah, Bompobi, Swala Kramo, and the one and only Kanjaga Lagatin. This has been your quiz master, Dana Ferrier, asking you here, and those of you out there, it is what do you